knife.
There it is. That's it. That's my knife. Hello everybody, welcome to the Evil Ted channel. I have a special guest today.
Yes, you do.
Bill Duran from Punished Props.
Hey everybody.
Bill's nice enough to stop by. He's in town visiting. I called his promotion tour.
Yes, that's right.
And matter of fact, Bill came by today. I thought, hey, what do we want to talk about? Because we love talking about stuff. We like, Bill, let's talk about foam.
Yeah, surprise, surprise, right?
Right.
It's funny, we were at a party last night because we're such socialites.
Yes, we are.
And what were we doing when we were hanging out at a party? Oh, we were talking about foam. Yeah.
That's what we do. And there's so many different variations of foam, different things, different countries, different names, different qualities. And we have some foam right here in front of us.
Some examples. Now, we usually call it like floor mat foam or just EVA foam. And the floor mats are, in fact, EVA.
Just, yeah.
Ethyl vinyl acetate, ethylene, something like that. And I believe that the craft foam is also that.
It's very much so. It's very dense, too.
Yeah. And you don't get a lot of variety with like intensity or whatever. You just buy the craft foam and it comes as it is.
Right.
But there are a lot of more options out there.
There's horse foam called L200, which is a softer foam, and it comes in different numbers. You have the L200, L300, L400, and even the L400, which some people in the industry consider it thick, it's still pretty soft.
Yeah.
It has its pros and cons. It's super soft, and it's kind of flexible, and you can heat it, but it doesn't really hold a shape as well. And also, when you cut into it, well, Bill and I discovered that when you do a little trick with the EVA foam, if you do a little cool detail work and take a heat gun to it, it shrinks.
Yep.
Shows off some cool detail. Can't do that with the
L200. And I did that on a costume. I figured I could just score it, heat gun it, and those lines would show up. But the L200 almost melted back together. So instead, it doesn't mean you're out of luck. I just used a wood burner, and I just carved those lines back in. So it worked out just fine. It's just good to know that there's a difference with the different types of foams. What I found that the variety of foams available will vary greatly depending on where you live and what it's called.
True, and as a matter of fact, there's a great foam that people have been using in different countries, and I've seen on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, is this particular foam. I've never worked with this before, and I finally Bill's introducing me to it. And what is it called?
I believe that this is Plastizote. If you look up Zote foams, Z-O-T-E, Zote foams. And again, just like the L200, it comes in different densities. So this is something 60? HD 60 they call it?
Yeah, HD 60 here in the States, but it's always this one I always discover. When you have something that's called one thing in one state, it's called something completely different somewhere else.
Yeah, so what I saw in the UK, it was Plastizote and they called it like LD45 or whatever. So I imagine HD means high density, and then 60 is that number. And then LD whatever probably means lower density, and then whatever that number means. Similar to shore harnesses with silicones and resins.
Matter of fact, I like this stuff so much. Eventually, I'm going to start buying some of this stuff out here to play with it because I like the idea and lightweight and density can make some like shields and some really dense armor. But as a matter of fact, I tell you what, while Bill was out here, I was hitting him up and said, what are you doing besides visiting me? He said he's doing a promotion tour.
Yes, I'm on tour through the Southern California because not only do I have our original book, the Foamsmith book on how to make foam costumes, but we have a new one, Ted.
Yes, he does.
All new, and it's all about weapons. Boom!
Boom! There it is.
Yes, now that you've made your fantastic armor, then you want to have that nice accompanying piece.
Right.
So this book is 160 pages, 500 photographs, everything you need to know to make those eye-catching foam weapon props.
And the greatest thing about a foam prop too is it's lightweight, it's easy, it's durable. Because I've done cosplay, and in the early days I would get a cool Nerf gun and build it. Carry. But after a while, it does get heavy and gets cumbersome to carry around. And also, but it's like it's foam, it's lightweight, it's easy, and you made it.
That's very right, and I think this stuff is so rigid. This would be really good for that.
You're absolutely right. I know when I'm building my next gun prop out right here.
Cool. Well, there you go, guys. An update on the Foamsmith trilogy and talking foam with Bill and Ted.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bill, thanks for stopping by.
You got it.
Catch you back next time, right here
on the Evil Ted channel. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Jumped right in. That doesn't sound very well.
Lame.
That one almost did it. Nope.